praise to the Most High. You see it happen now. This particular person is in this battle in themselves where they're trying to accept themselves, or this particular person's in this place of their life where they are trying to, like, you know, come across as cool, or want to appear, you know, better than others, or want to, you know, show up for others and be, you know, be the spotlight, or be some type of like guide, or some type of like, you know, pastor or something like that. But it's in a reverse, so somebody is not really respected in that area. So like, be mindful of that. This particular person is you know, very broke as well, you know, doesn't have much abundance. You know, broke is not about money. Broke is about abundance. This person doesn't have gift. This person doesn't have soul. This person doesn't have what you have. You know what I'm saying? They could be trying to get your attention, or trying to pull a reaction out of you, because you are the Ace of Cups. You are overflowing of life. And this overflow of life is like, you know, realizing if you want to sprinkle some water towards that person. And you don't really have to. You don't want to. You know what I'm saying? I think you know, do what's best. I think this emperor right here, you know what I'm saying, somebody who wants to receive, or they can't really receive, or somebody who wants the throne, but they can't have the throne of an emperor. You know, somebody who's been trying real hard and it's not really working. You know, somebody trying to do food magic, and somebody's been poisoning you, and, you know, having this particular woman that's like, you know, very unabundant herself, doesn't have a gift as well. You know, she, you know, everybody just piggybacking off of somebody else's story, myths, and yeah, look at that, 7 of Cups, piggybacking off somebody else's story and myths and lies and bullcrap, and this leads to a 3 of Spades, leads to some type of cycle of betrayal where, you know, people are all being hurting themselves, and at the end, basically, somebody's hurting themselves or hindering themselves. You know, this is a 2 of Swords, where you have to finally accept. Once you finally accept, it puts you in this place of breaking free, or realizing a realization. This could be a different dimension. This could be like, you know, seeing things different. This could be shifting. This could be like, you know, maybe saying, hey, I'm going to give up this. I'm going to give up in this area and go to a different area. You know what I'm saying? But having to accept. I feel like acceptance is what's necessary. You know what I'm saying? I think this is the 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, so the 9 of Swords in reverse is where it's saying, God said you don't need others. You don't, you know, it's an essence. It's an essence type of vibration. Like, maybe somebody's giving you a hard time because you are a good person, or your essence is very sharp, or your essence is very strong. You know, it's be mindful. It's like an elephant in the room, you know, with this particular person. Ashay?
But since we discovered she has sensitive skin, we've been playing detective too.
We thought the problem was our puppy.
But it was actually our old detergent. So we switched to Prayin Gentle. Cleans better than the leading competitive free detergent.
Somebody could be dealing with a pinched nerve as well. Be mindful of this. Ashay? Yeah, this is somebody who wants to, you know, this could be an ex, this could be somebody you dealt with, but this person wants to, they want something from, they want their cake and eat it too. You know, they don't want to pull up and do it, but they don't want to be the good friend they're supposed to be, but they want to have something for themselves, but they don't want to give you anything. You know, it's unabundant. You know, it's that vibe. You can't receive goodness from you can't receive goodness from you can't receive good things from things that you can't receive from. It's like a give and take. If you don't have give and take, reciprocity, nothing in life will be a good thing. You know, you have to have balance of, you know, good and evil. When you make a firm decision, it brings yin and yang. It brings a white and a black, and that blackness is a darkness of realizing, accepting, and, you know, doing what's right, not going against. You know what I'm saying? It's like going towards the right direction for yourself. Ashay, and I feel like you can be definitely having to go backwards in your life, or realizing, like, you know, an old saying or old emotion that, you know, could have hurt you. And I feel like, you know, now it's bringing you to a place of restoration where you are finally at peace, where somebody could be like, you know, literally in this place of death and ready to transform. And I think this death is, you know, realizing that somebody doesn't have what it takes. Maybe this could be like realizing I don't have what it takes, and you got to go have to, like, somebody trying to throw you off the. Maybe somebody feels this way, feels like you don't have what it takes, and you do. Maybe somebody feels like, you know, you have a hard time of accepting things. So being that you have a hard time of seeing things, which is AKA naiveness, it puts you in this place of poverty. You know, maybe somebody's a pyrite. I'm getting pyrite OD with the 7 of Cups. Somebody's like a crystal. Or, you know, a pyrite crystal is for prosperity, abundance, and protection. So maybe you need some type of wealth protection, something that's going to protect your wealth. And I feel like your wealth could be maybe your mind, your face as well. Maybe your face is very beautiful. Maybe you got to cover your face up. You know, maybe somebody's changing you. You know, we're starting to change, and that's the Nine of Swords in reverse, where you could be changing your circle or changing your thought of how you see the world, what you want to connect to. And that's the Six of Cups as well. Like connections, making better connections. That's more, you know, enlightened to the person you want to become rather than the person you are outdoing. Four Swords, right? It's like me versus me type of vibration. And with that me versus me, put you in this place of like, you know, killing the shadow, the things that are